Your dream life is right across the street. All you have to do is just take the actions and the steps, 4 steps, to cross the street. That's it. This is a video that I want to make with genuine advice of how I got from one point where I was so frustrated with my life to the point where I am right now, being so content with who I am, having an amazing relationship with everything that surrounds me. I just want you to know that this is all possible. I think this is so important for you to first believe that it's true. You can do it. And let me give you my example. I'm from a country that is so small, very few people know about Moldova, very few people know what language we speak, and in general, where it is located on the map. And I always grew up kind of thinking that I have never seen someone from my country who inspires me, someone who resonates with me and with my way of thinking and with what I want to achieve in life. And for me, I always felt that, everyone can succeed if they come from a more developed country or a bigger country with bigger opportunities. And honestly, this is not true, because no matter where you are, even if you are from a country that you still don't have proof of people being, a role model for you, it doesn't mean that it is not possible for you. I am now studying in the UAE. I'm living in the UAE with my boyfriend, studying and working there, and I am thriving. I am thriving because I'm content with myself. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not saying this to show off. I'm saying this because I truly and genuinely found my passion and found my purpose in life. And I genuinely think that this is what accomplishment and achievement is. I think that the most important part is for you to be happy and content with yourself at this very moment in time. So I just wanted to break it down to 4 steps that really, really helped me and that really made a difference, a very big difference for me. And spoiler alert, it is all in your mindset. First things first, you have to build self-confidence. But I don't want to talk about self-confidence in fake it till you make it kind of way. I want to show you what self-confidence is by building self-trust. Because at the end of the day, confidence in yourself, in your powers, in your achievements, is trusting yourself. Trusting yourself that you can do the task that you said you're going to do. Trusting yourself that you can show up for a better opportunity and be great at it, Trusting that God is working with you and showing you the way so that you can take the right decision. This is how you build self-confidence. And this is, I think, the most important foundation that you need to have in order to change your life. Out of these 4, this one is the most important, because as soon as you build this trust within your powers and within God's powers, everything falls into place. You just make the right decisions all the time. And even when you feel oh, I'm stuck, I don't know which decision to make, by trusting God and by trusting that the answer is going to come to you, the right answer, you are going to make the best decision. So I want you to decide in this very moment that you are trusting yourself, no longer looking back at whatever decisions you made in the past, because the past is past. It has passed, literally. The moment you trust yourself, you trust your inner powers and the outer powers, you understand that trust is not only about making a certain task, but trust is a bigger picture of where your path is leading you to. So sometimes, yes, there are days when you cannot manage everything you have on your to-do list, and this is completely fine, because this happens to everyone. And I want you to be kind in those days and acknowledging that you did your best. And I also want you to trust that every decision that you're going to make is going to lead you to a better place. You have to trust even when the outer world, the external circumstances don't feel aligned. Especially then, you have to trust even more that everything is going to align in the perfect way, even when things don't seem like that. Because this is actually the key point. And it happened to me. After I finished my high school in Moldova, I went to pursue acting school in Romania, in Bucharest. And I actually made a video about this in Romanian. I didn't feel right in that environment. I didn't see a purpose. I didn't know my why in that, why am I doing this? And I quit. And I quit mid-semester. I took this decision knowing that it is the best decision for myself, knowing that I am guided by God, and knowing that even though I didn't have a plan B, I just went back home, it is the best decision that I can do for myself. As soon as I got back home, it was like in March, I just felt a relief. I instantly got a job opportunity that was online, and I was working as a copywriter so I could make some money for myself. I also found about so many amazing opportunities that would allow me to travel over Europe and gain knowledge and gain experience. For instance, I participated in a project that was about debates, and this actually helped me so much to finally speak about what matters to me in life and why my voice should be heard. I decided to apply to one of my dream universities since I was in high school, but I just neglected because it felt, so far away, me coming from a very small country. I didn't feel confident in myself. I didn't trust myself enough to believe that I can do it. As soon as I took that decision to quit university and I saw that everything aligns because I trusted myself in my decision and I never looked back, I applied to that university and I got in. And from there, everything changed, because I believed so much in myself. I remember that moment when I realized that oh my God, I got accepted on a full ride scholarship for 4 years. Everything is covered. I just have to go there. Even the flight tickets are covered. I was like, I am living a dream. So I would say definitely trust the process. Even when things don't feel like they are working out, they are gonna work out. This leads to number 2. I know you have plenty of dreams, and I know you want to achieve them all, and it is possible, trust me. But for now, I want you to focus on 3 daily wins that are related to 3 goals. I have 1 academic or professional goal that I want to achieve, 1 personal goal that is about me and just me, and the third one is a physical goal that can help you connect more with your body. When you are connected with your body, with your mind, with your spirit, everything falls into the right place. Discern which are your priorities and work on those ones. With those 3, I want you to take another page of your journal and divide it into 2. And on one part of it, write down your clear intention about these goals. Like all the thoughts in the present tense about what are you thinking when these dreams are accomplished? And on the other side of it, the elevated emotions, which is the feelings you get when you know that your dream is fulfilled. For instance, the thought is, I want to have a community. I want to have people who care about me and I also care about them. And the emotion is feeling so much joy and so much love and so much gratitude towards my community and being with so much energy and so many amazing thoughts and ideas that I want to share that it's, like an overjoy of energy. Write from the wish fulfilled. Act from the wish fulfilled. Whatever you have, whatever is your dream, behave and feel it and think about it as it is already achieved. This is the key to materializing your dreams. And every single day, those 3 daily wins that are related to the 3 goals should go place in place. You build the trust by believing in yourself and in the outer powers. Then you backed it up by acting with intention every single day. And now you have to detach from it. I know it's hard, especially when you envision it so clearly in your mind and I know that this opportunity is designed for me, but you have to detach from it. You have to be okay with whatever the outcome is. Yes, it is important to dream big, and you should dream as big as possible, but you shouldn't attach to the end goal because the process is the key. And as soon as you decide to pick a goal, let's go with the language one. Let's go with I am fluent in speaking Italian, but you don't enjoy learning Italian every single day. You're just doing this just because you feel like this will keep you on track and you won't fall behind. You're not doing it right. The most important thing in that is to enjoy the process. I mean, it happened to me a couple of times. As I told you, when I was in acting school, I thought like, oh my God, I'm going to become an actress. Like, this is the end goal, right? But I was not enjoying going every day to acting school, staying there from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. with only 1 hour break and feeling like I am wasting my time when I could be doing something else. You have to wake up every day feeling so happy that, oh, I'm gonna make this tiny little action today that is gonna bring me closer. I know that no matter what is the outcome, I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now. If you don't fall in love with the process, if you don't fall in love and you don't see your tiny little achievements each and every day and how you're getting better and better, there's no point in doing this. There's no point in achieving your end goal because you won't be happy about this. And after all, looking back, it is actually the journey who made you who you are. It is the journey who made you more confident in yourself, who made you trust yourself, who made you trust in God and in outer powers, you know? Like, that process is actually what makes us so happy about it. Yes, and trust me, you will achieve the goal for sure. But it's also how you feel when you achieve it, you know? This is like the biggest signal that you're doing it right and that you're going in the right direction for you. Speaking of detachment, when you are so engaged into your daily practices and into, you know, learning for 20 minutes a language or journaling for 20 minutes to understand yourself better and oh, like you got a revelation, you didn't know you were doing that, or like you didn't know you were thinking like that. This is when you are detaching yourself from the end goal. You're no longer so attached to, oh, I have to become this, because if I don't become the most successful person on earth, I'm gonna be miserable, you know? Like, if you're not attaching too much to this, you are gonna become the most successful person on earth. And of course, it's about what we define as success, because I also think like having a meaningful life equals success. As long as you set out the intention, you know what you want, but you let it be and let God take the lead, it will happen. So the fourth point is that there is no competition, but only checkups with yourself. And look, I know that right now the job market is crazy, it's super competitive. You can, you know, graduate from university, but it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get a job and everything. But I do believe that if we think that, oh, it's so hard to get a job, oh, it's so scarce, oh, it's so competitive, it is going to be competitive, it is going to be hard, it is going to be scarce, because we are reinforcing this stereotype in our brains and we are saying to our mind, oh, it's hard, and therefore it is hard, you know? Like, as you believe, so it is. I know that every person has their own path in life, and every person has the right opportunity coming to them. Which means that, of course, you don't have to just sit and wonder when is your opportunity gonna come. Yes, you have to be willing to put in the effort, know what you're looking for, because, you know, if you're just like, oh, I'm gonna apply to like hundreds of jobs and see where I can get it, you won't get any job because you are not decided yet. As soon as you get clear on your intention and on what you want to do next, you're gonna get the right opportunity. It's gonna come to you. Like, I guarantee you this, because how I applied to my dream university, I just applied to one university, early decision, I got it. Because I really knew what I wanted. And when you know what you want, you get it. Because you are super clear about it. So I really want you to just get a piece of paper, maybe your journal. If you're not a journal girly, get a piece of paper, write down what you want in life. Write down how you want to be perceived, who you want to be, how you feel the best version of yourself looks, all of this. Actually, I'm going to just attach here like a couple of questions for you to just do a deep journaling session and understand who you are, who you want to be, what are your goals, what are your intentions, what are your priorities. When you have all these things clear, it's going to be so easy for you to know exactly if this person is right for you, if this opportunity is right for you, if this job is right for you. If it's not right for you, you just let it go. You have to learn to say no. Because if you accept and settle for less than you think you are, you're just going to lower your vibrations. And how do you build self-worth? By having proof you can do better. By writing down your priorities, seeing what you can do about them every single day, and actually doing, and trusting that you're doing the right thing. The most important proof you can have, knowing that you're going in the right direction, is one, feeling like you're going in the right direction. And this is how you can, build your relationship with your body, just by tuning in and asking yourself, does this feel right in my body? If it feels right, it's for you. You should keep doing this and you should keep going. But if it feels confusing, you have to learn a bit more about yourself and how you react in certain situations. Try not to think too much about the end goal. The end goal is going to come sooner or later, but think about the process and how it makes you feel. Yes, it can be tiring, but it can be so rewarding. And just, trust your gut, trust your feelings. Always say positive words and thoughts towards you. Try to be more intentional and aware of your thoughts. Everything what we say and everything that we think is important. This is how you build your dream life. Trusting yourself, knowing your priorities, trusting the outer powers of this universe, how are they aligning with you and your purpose, is enough for you to see amazing results in your life. And if you feel comfortable with it, let me know in the comments what are your current goals in life.